Now let us try to solve the problems based on Heron's formula. In the first exercise we have very simple and easier problems to solve based on only one formula, which is nothing but S minus A, S minus B and S minus C. There are some mistakes while we are writing this formula. The first mistake many of the students they won't write area of triangle is equal to. That you need to remember, and also the square root. If you are not mentioning square root, only if you write it this way, that is also wrong, or if you write only like this, that is also wrong. The correct way of writing this formula will be area of triangle is equal to square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay. Then let us try to solve the problem. The first question, when you read the question, there is a traffic signal board, and in this traffic signal board it is given as perimeter is equal to 180 centimeter and it is also equilateral triangle. You can observe it is an equilateral triangle. Now they are asking area of signal board. How to calculate area of signal board? Have you seen this type of board? Maybe when you are going in highways, you can see this type of board, right? So signal board. Now it is given in the question. Perimeter is equal to 180 centimeter. Area is equal to question mark. They asked us to solve this problem by using only Heron's formula. Okay, and it is written school ahead on that board. Okay. Now don't worry about this. We need to calculate area of this signal board. How to calculate? When it comes to the solution, we know that perimeter of triangle is equal to A plus B plus C, right? In case of equilateral triangle, A, even B is also same, C is also same. All three sides are equal in the equilateral triangle. If all three sides are equal, I can write A instead of writing A, B, C. Is it okay to understand? In this question, it is equilateral triangle, so I am taking A. So in this place, I can write A is equal to what is perimeter? It is given in the question 180. So 180 is equal to A. If you add, it will be 3A, 3 1s are 3 6s are 0. Then A is equal to 60 centimeter. After getting A is equal to 60 centimeter, let us go to the Heron's formula. By using Heron's formula, we have area of triangle is equal to, before going to area of triangle, we need to calculate semi-perimeter. S is equal to perimeter divided by 2, or you can go for A plus B plus C divided by 2, both are correct. Now what is perimeter? 180 divided by 2, that is nothing but 90 centimeter. So S is there, A is present. Next, area of triangle is equal to square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay. Then what is S? S is 90. S minus A. 90 minus A. What is A in this question? A, just now it is calculated, that is nothing but 60. Then what is B? Since it is an equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal, B and C are also 60. 90 minus 60, 90 minus 60. If it is not an equilateral triangle, you will be having different values to substitute here. Now for this problem, since it is equilateral triangle, you can have same numbers in the place of A, B and C. Next, try to solve this problem. We will be having 90 into 30 into 30 into 30. Okay, so now we have a simple calculation for us. You can make a group of two numbers inside the square root. These two same numbers, you can make same numbers group and remove it out of the square root, or you can take out of the square root, it will become 30. So you can make two numbers one group and take one number outside the square root. Okay, the remaining elements will be 90 into 30. So afterwards, again, can you make it more further? 90 can be written as 30 into 3 into 30, right? Then this 30 again. I am making two numbers one group. From that one group we can send one number outside the square root. It will become 30. This 30 is already outside. One more 30 will get with the calculation, and remaining is root 3. Now what is 30 into 30? So you studied this in your last year in the 9th standard. This is root 3. So if it is centimeter, you can write finally centimeter square. How you can understand? Area of the signal board. This area is 900 root 3 centimeter square. I solved this problem by using Heron's formula, where even though you don't know the height of the triangle, we did not use base into half into base into height, still we can calculate the area of triangle by using Heron's formula. Pause the video and copy this in your classwork, then I will be moving for question number 2 of Heron's formula. Now we are in exercise 12.2, question number 2. So when you read the question, so you can see that there is a flyover, and in that flyover there is a place for the advertisement, and that place is in the form of triangle. They are asking what is the area of the triangle, and in this question the area of triangle, and also we need to calculate how much rent did they pay. Suppose if this triangle area is given for advertisement, how much amount they can earn at the end of 3 months. So about that let me discuss with you later. Now let us try to calculate area of this triangular portion. After calculating area of this triangular portion, we can go for calculating the cost or calculating rent for the advertisement. When you look at this question, we have A, B and C. There is no height given. There is no question of solving this problem by using half into base into height. You need to depend on Heron's formula. A is given, B is given, and also C is given, that is written here. Before starting Heron's formula, you need to calculate semi-perimeter. Why you need to calculate semi-perimeter? When you look at the formula, we have square root of S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is nothing but semi-perimeter. Let me calculate S in the beginning. S is equal to A plus B plus C divided by 2. A is 122, B is 22, C is 120 divided by 2. Okay, so add 122, 22, add 120. So you will be having 4, and this is 6, 264 divided by 2. 2 ones are, 2 threes are, 2s are. What is the value of S? Value of S will be, even units are very important, right? 132 meter. Now we have value of S. Let us try to calculate area of this triangular portion by using Heron's formula. From Heron's formula we have area of triangle is equal to, you need to practice a little bit, afterwards you will become thorough with this formula. S minus B, S minus C. Look at this carefully. Okay. Then square root of, what is this? Square root of 132 minus A, 122. Then 132 minus B is 22. 132 minus 120. Okay, then try to solve this. If you solve 132 into 132 minus 122, you can do it as 10 into 132 minus 22, that is nothing but 110, into 132 minus 120 is nothing but 12. Okay. Now, can you write any number 2 times inside the square root? If you can write a number 2 times inside the square root, we can make it as a group. From that group, we can take one number outside the square root. Okay. Now, my intention is to make 2 numbers inside the square root so that we can make group of those numbers. 132, it can be written as 11 into 12. If you are not thorough, I know the table script, so I am writing in this way. Otherwise, you can go for prime factorization. You can do it like this: 2, go for top prime factorization, 6, then 1 can 1 carry 6, like this also it is possible, but I feel if you can remember in this 11, 12 sir, you can do it quickly. Then 10, 110 can be converted in the other format. Already there is a 10, I am going to convert this as 110 can be written as 11 into 10, 12, already there is a 112, so I am writing 12. So you require, as I said, you require a little bit of practice. If you practice these type of problems, then like this you can directly write the answer. Look at this again. These two numbers from 132. This still 10 I am not changing. These two numbers from 110 and 12 also I am writing as it is. As I said, this is not only one way, you can do it in many different ways. Even you can convert in terms of 2, you can convert in terms of 3. Okay. Now, do you have two numbers inside this square root? 11, I can take 11 outside. 12, I can take 12 outside. 10, I can take 10 outside the square root. Now, what is there inside the square root? If nothing is there, you can imagine it as square root of 1. Square root of 1 or 1 square, both are 1. So, you can neglect this number. Okay. Suppose if it is square root of 2, I can't neglect. Square root of 3, I can't neglect. But when it is square root of 1, it is nothing but 1 only. You can simply leave that number. Now multiply this. So when you multiply this, you will be having 1000 meter square. This is the area of triangular portion under the flyover. It can be given for an advertisement. Okay. Now not only they are asking area of triangle, they are also asking what is the amount required or what is the rent given for the 3 months. Before going to calculate it for 3 months, let us try to observe the question once again. What is there in the question? You can see we need to calculate for 3 months. For 1 year, it is given as 1 year is nothing but 12 months. For 12 months, what is the charge? 5,000. You read the question. It is given in the question. For 1 year, they are charging 5,000 rupees, but we are not using it for 12 months. We are using only for 3 months. How you are going to calculate for 3 months? So cross multiply. It will be 3 into 5,000 divided by 12, 1s are 4, then this is nothing but rupees 1250 for 3 months. And again, to find cost for 1 meter square, okay, for 1 meter square they are charging 1250. Just now we calculated this. We want that answer for 1320 meters square. Okay, how will you calculate that? As it is, you can go for the cross multiplication, multiply these two, 12082 divided by 1. The final answer, I will write the final answer, you can check it later. Answer will be 16,50,000. Means if you are using that triangular portion for an advertisement, we need to pay 16,50,000 as the amount. Do you understand? First calculate the area. After calculating the area, you can calculate for 3 months. For 12 months, 5,000 rupees per 1 meter square. How much for 3 months? 1,250 for 1 meter square. By using the 1,250 for 1 meter square, I want my answer for 1,320 meter square. Again, if you cross multiply, you will be having 16,15,000 as the answer. I request you to pause the video and note down all this calculation, and my suggestion for you, do it by yourself, all this calculation. Finally compare the answer. If you are not getting correct answer, you can ask it in the class. Now let us start question number 3 of exercise 12.1 in the Heron's Formula. We are doing class 9 Heron's Formula chapter. When you read the third question, you can observe, just I'll brief out that question. There is a park. In that park, you can observe a slide. In that slide, in that portion of the slide, you can write, keep the park green and clean. It is asked in the question, what is the area of this triangle? Okay, to calculate the area of this triangle, we need to go for Heron's formula. The reason is we know all these 3 sides of a triangle. A is given, A is nothing but 11 meter, B is 6 meter, C is 15 meter. So what we used to do, like in previous problem, before going to the Heron's formula, you need to calculate S. S is nothing but A plus B plus C divided by 2, 11 plus 6 plus 15 divided by 2. Okay. So what is 11 plus 6 plus 15? This is nothing but 17. 17 plus 15, 32 divided by 2, 16. So we have 16 for yes. Now we can go for Heron's formula. Area of triangle is equal to square root of S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. Okay. If it is S minus A, S minus B, and S minus C, what is the value of S in this question? 16. Just now we calculated this. Okay. And what is the value of A? 11, B 6, C is 15. We can write 6 minus 11, 16 minus 6, 16 minus 15. Then 16 into 5 into 10, 16 minus 1 is nothing but 1. Now can you write any number 2 times inside the square root? If it is possible to write any number 2 times inside the square root, we can make the group of that number and we can take out of the square root. That is our main intention, taking out of the square root. Now can you convert this? Let me write this as 2 into 8. 5 is the prime number, only way you can write 5 into 1, there is no other way. Then can you convert this 10? You can write this as 2 into 5 into 1. Now look at this 2 we can make one group, take out of the square root, 5, another, take out of the square root, what is remain? Square root of 8 into 1, or into 1 you can neglect. Okay, you can, even if you are not writing into 1, it's not going to make any difference. This is nothing but 10. 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Again you can make 2 and 2 as one group, take outside the square root, it will become 10 into 2 into 2. That is 20 root 2 meter square. This is the answer for question number 3 of exercise 12.1. Look at that. When you have ABC, calculate semi-perimeter. After calculating semi-perimeter, you can go for area of triangle. When you have area of triangle, use the Heron's formula. After guessing the Heron's formula, substitute here. You should be little bit conscious when you are calculating. This is not only one way to calculate. You can go for other ways. But main intention is keeping same numbers inside the square root. And if you do it, you will get 20 root 3 meter square. Pause the video and take down all this information in your classwork, and then I will be going for next.